I can't do it.
And you never will unless you stay still.
I'm trying, but my head is spinning.
Breathe. Let the images rise. Good. Now you must rekindle the memory. Tell me what you remember.
I remember an explosion. The rift opened wide. The cycle was about to vanish. Master called us. I could feel his worry. He sent Lucy and Obak to scout, but not me. He said I wasn't ready.
Then what happened?
They left. And when Master went back to work, I left too, without his permission.
There. The memory is ready now. Tell your story, Mazarin. Let it live again.
I can see it now.
It was already too late when I arrived. The rift was tearing through Mystralia's sky. I knew I had to start moving. The forest was already taken. The rift awakened old memories. Shadows risen from the past. I had never seen them before, but I was trained to face them. I learned to channel their memories. The deeper I went, the more shadows there were. Where were the living souls?
Just when I thought no one was left, I found her.
Oh, Mazarin, is that you? You were supposed to stay at the temple.
I'll deal with the old man later, Lucy. What's going on?
Shadows. Some
Listen,
of them. You can't stay.
She had sent me to find Obak, but I had no idea where to go. Until I heard a familiar voice. I chose to follow it. Obak. It was his voice, but it was no longer him.
Obak, I was looking for you.
We're all dead.
Dead? What are you talking about? And who is Amik?
I told you to drop it. Stubborn.
That's how I ended up back at the temple.
Hey, Talk, do you know...
Attacked you?
What do you mean, everyone?
I mean the master. He realized you left and went, where's that undisciplined fool? That prodigious dimwit? That disgrace of an apprentice?
Okay, Talk, got it.
Toka got me in discreetly. I wanted to stay unseen, but the master was already waiting.
So, you return at last, my disciple. How was
Master, I know I disobeyed, but we'll have to skip the punishment part for now. It's about Obak. He sent me back here.
He did. Good. At least one of you has some sense. A rift has burst through the cycle, Mazarim. Need I...
You don't understand. Obak wasn't himself.
Enough. I will not hear your excuses. You left without permission. Now you must answer for it. The timeless one awaits.
Goddess, you wanted to see me? Sorry for disobeying. just wanted to be
If the Watcher wishes to be useful, he must begin by asking the right questions.
Okay. Why has the rift torn the cycle open? Why were there so many shadows on Mystralia?
Because Mystralia is drowning in its own past.
Obak. It was like he wasn't really there. Was he trapped inside memories?
The answer may lie in the past, but the past itself, yours and Mystralia's, is now in peril.
What does that mean? How does someone save the past?
The Guardians, they carry traces of every memory in the world.
If the rift began in Mystralia, they will remember.
A young Watcher could learn much by speaking to them.
Wait, a young Watcher as in me? I thought I came here to be punished. You want me to go and meet the Guardians?
It is not the role of time to punish, but those who seek the truth are sometimes punished by what they find.
And then the Timeless One rose. I watched her cross the temple sky, unable to move. It felt like the end of the world. And somehow, my beginning. It was time to go. I was back on Mystralia, lifted by the blessing of the goddess, but grounded by the weight of duty. Reach the Guardians. A destination. That was all I had. No road, no instructions. Except one. Keep going. Journey would be rich in wisdom.
was finally walking the path. I was the only Watcher who had never crossed it. The only one who hadn't met the Guardians. But all that was about to change. Fragments had to return to the cycle. Forget my first encounter with the masked priest.
Orders!
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Are you speaking to me, sir?
The ravage of the forest has lasted long enough!
I see. I got here too late. Shadows already have you.
The mages strike with fire! And with fire, we let the flames rise! And with them, our strength. The flames will make you stronger!
I need to get out of here.
Step no further, stranger.
Sure thing. Name's Mazarin, by the way.
All right, Mazarin. Quick question. How many wolves do you see?
5 at a glance, and none of them look pleased to see me.
Indeed. 5 wolves waiting for you to make a single mistake. Now, tell me, are you haunted like the others?
Haunted? No, just a little tense. Probably because of, well, the wolves.
Good enough. Enter. But remember, I'm watching you, and so are they.
Welcome to our greenhouse, traveler. And apologies for Asta's reaction. We've all been tense since the sky turned purple.
I understand. And I'm sorry to say that what I ask of you may not be welcome.
You come here seeking the memories of our people, do you not? I was hoping we would see one of you soon.
You know of us?
Yes, one of you in particular. I know that you make sure the past stays where it should. This very morning I went to pray to the sacred tree, hoping it would send you our way. You have our blessing. Take all that you can, before the sky swallows us all.
Watcher,
Sorry, what did you call me?
you've come to meet the Guardians because of the rift.
I don't know who told you that, but they were well informed.
'Twas the spirits. You Watchers call them memories. Some this morn, they spoke of he whom you call their Khan. The sacred tree does not fare well. The spirits wish to impart this knowledge upon you.
I would drag Obak out of his shadows.
Come on, Emek! You have to get here now!
What? Where? Mazarim? What is this place?
You're on Mystralia, Old Rock. You and Lucy went out scouting when the rift burst open.
This can't be Mystralia. Everything's distant. Frozen. And there's something pulling at me.
You were talking to someone when I found you. Someone who wasn't there. Amek, I think.
Amek? What was I saying?
You were looking for him. In a place where everyone was dead.
Mazarim. That's a memory. One of mine. And it's trying to snag me again. I can feel it. I must go. Find the Guardians. Maybe they'll know what's going on. We'll see each other back at the temple, kid.
Therakon's temple was close. I could feel his presence in the air. I was sure it'd be a moment I'd remember, and I was right, but not for the reasons I thought.
Hey, human friend. Glad I fished you out in one piece.
Lad? Like you do.
Oh, I doubt everything now. Yesterday was...
That's not very comforting talk.
Oh, sorry, human friend. Didn't mean to uncomfort you. Guess I'm better at fishing.
The rift had broken the altar when it opened.
Hey, kid. Just wanted to say sorry about earlier back on Mystralia. I wasn't feeling great, but I'm better now.
You sure, Old Rock? You look pretty gray to me.
Oh, a stone man looks gray joke. Real clever. I just walked out of...
Hold on. I didn't mean it like that. I was just trying to...
Who got who now, dumb rock? You should have seen your face. I think you turn grayer than me.
That's not fair. I came to check on you, actually. Down there. You kept shouting Amic. I thought maybe you'd want to talk about it.
Amak was my brother. I carved him myself. But I don't feel like talking right now. Doesn't mean I forgot what you did, though. Without you, I'd probably still be out there, shouting his name to the wind. I owe you one.
is this the mage's machine? Looks all rusted now. Come on, make me some soul beads. Guess it's tired. Come on, make me some soul beads.
Each time the winds of the rift swept through, the shadows appeared, as if they were trying to keep me from reaching the Guardians. shadows weren't evil, just memories and pain. Some came back to haunt Mystralia, like old ghosts, lost and wandering. The Guardians were the pillars of the world. They had seen it all, heard it all. Their memories lived on in their echoes. At the time, I didn't really get what that meant. I just thought it sounded nice. This place was as sacred as it was cursed.
Ignite your sacred flame! The flames will make you stronger.
I need to get out of here.
This place felt gloomy, yet somehow soothing.
O High Blossom, I call upon thee from the summit of your mountain. I know you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. It's you who can't. I see it in your eyes. You're already...
O High Blossom, I know you see our forest in flames, and I know they're taking from your mountain too.
You mean the mages, right? What did they do to this forest?
May my clouds rise to guard the trees. May my rain fall to shield the leaves. May the rain soothe the forest.
was finally there. Therakon's temple. Crossing an entire forest wasn't enough. Of course, there had to be stairs, too.
Guardian Terakan, it's an honor to finally meet you. I've been sent to ask for your help. Do you know what happened with the rift up in the sky?
Yes, I know. A miracle happened. The end of suffering.
A miracle? With all due respect, Guardian, have you been in the forest lately? Pretty sure miracles don't wander around trying to stab you with a spear.
Breathe, Watcher. Can you feel it in your lungs? The shame, the anger, burning away. The fire has returned, and from the ashes we shall all be reborn. I'm sorry, Watcher. I didn't mean to. I was trapped far away.
It's not your fault, Guardian. I'm starting to realize the rift doesn't make it easy to socialize.
The rift.
A tear in the cycle of memories. The world's been caught in its own past since it opened.
The past. That's where I was. It kept flashing before my eyes. Memories blowing through like a storm. The rift.
If the memories vanish, the cycle vanishes too. And Mystralia with it.
Then we must keep them from vanishing. We Guardians carry all that this world remembers. Gather our echoes and return them to the cycle. Here, take the echo of the forest. Then, head for the mountains and find Save our memories, Watcher.